Welcome to Represents. Today I'm thrilled to have Ottawa's very own Marial Shayok, professional basketball player, Olympian, and an inspiring community leader. How are you doing?
I'm great. Appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Thanks for being here with me. So listen, Mariel, representing South Sudan in their first ever Olympic Games is a monumental achievement. Given that you were born in Canada, how did your journey lead you to play for South Sudan on the global stage?
So my journey started off in Canada. I was born here to a family of five siblings.
Hmm.
Born and raised in Ottawa up until high school, where I went to um, initially St. Patrick's High School in Ottawa, then transferred to Blair Academy, New Jersey,
Hmm.
and just started. That's where I really started to take off basketball wise. My name was getting out there, playing Team Canada in high school, and just started to pick up offers, and eventually committed and went to school at the University of Virginia for 3 years. Had a really good 3 years there, but decided to ultimately finish my college career out in Iowa State, where I had a really extremely great year there, and ultimately got drafted second round to the Philadelphia 76ers in 2019. And now I've just finished my fifth year pro, coming back from the Olympics this past summer, and getting ready to head out to China in a week.
Yeah, congratulations on that. That's amazing. How was the Olympic experience? If you had to
It
describe.
was it was surreal, playing for my country, playing for so much more bigger than myself, and representing not only South Sudan but Africa, and doing the things that we did, and showing putting South Sudan in a positive light, which has always been. So it was just a great experience and an honor to be a part of.
Amazing. So you mentioned earlier that you attended, before going to New Jersey, you attended to St. Patrick High School in Ottawa. Uh, I know there's a lot of talent that came out from that school. You have Neville Gallimore, you have Jesse Luketa. What's up with St. Pat's? Tell me, tell me how a high school can produce so many, well-known, established professional athletes in different sports.
St. Pat's is awesome, man. It's a really a family. It's a school that the alumni, even whether you played basketball, whether it's us three or the players that played on whether the basketball team, football team, soccer team, they're all connected. If you went to St. Pat's, there's a connection there, and it's just a school that it holds deep in not only my heart, but I'm sure those guys as well. Created a lot of great memories there, and just at St. Pat's, when they encourage you to just strive for the things that you want, strive for the things that you're passionate about, and encourage you to do that. So definitely grateful for St. Pat's for sure.
Amazing. So listen, Mario, I know you've played different leagues across the world. The NBA, obviously you were in the States in high school, and now you're representing South Sudan. How has this diverse experience influenced your approach to the game, especially at the Olympics?
I think it prepared me for the Olympics. Just being able to play different styles, playing different players from all over the world. Ever since I was in high school, really, I've been playing all over the world, different basketball. So I just felt like equipped to that. I felt like the style of play, the FIBA style of play, I was ready for, and it's just great being able to use the game of basketball to take you all over the world, and do what I love. So I definitely enjoy it, and I think it really helped me going into the Olympics.
Amazing. So going to China next, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
so what are you looking forward to? Going over there.
So I'm excited. I played my past season in China. Had a really good year out there. I love the basketball out there. I love the how passionate they are about basketball out there. So I'm just excited to join the new team I'm going to. They're the defending champs, so hopefully I can go out there and win another championship. My first one as a professional. So I'm hoping to do that. That's pretty much the main goal. And continue to just be myself and grow as a person and a basketball player.
Amazing, amazing. Listen, going back to the Olympics, in a recent game, you scored 24 points, and you had, a great game versus the U.S. It's a game that was, everyone spoke about, caught a lot of people by surprise, except for true basketball fans who knew, to expect great things from South Sudan. Now, how do you prepare mentally and physically for such intense matchups? Especially when you play like a team like the U.S. How do you perform not your best in high pressure situations?
I try to approach it as every other game. As crazy as it sounds, obviously playing, some of the greatest to ever play the game. That whole approach to that game was really just, controlling the things I can, making sure I'm prepared for the game mentally, physically, doing all the things I need to do, which I would do in any other game anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then just let go of all that and just, go out there and have fun and just be myself and trust my instincts. And that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah. Now, speaking about that game and its aftermath, how do you feel towards some of the comments that you heard some of your colleagues in the basketball world kind of downplayed or its achievements, South Sudan's achievements when it comes to the Olympics?
Yeah, obviously we heard the noise. I think it motivated us to really come out there and give our best. And I think we responded in the best way possible, which was showing it on the court, showing what we're about, and pretty much putting South Sudan on the map. And it's really just the beginning. Our country is the newest country in the world. Our basketball team is only 3-4 years old. So the sky's the limit. We have a lot of up and coming guys coming up. Still guys on this team that will probably play hopefully in the next Olympics. So a lot of great things to come for South Sudan. I think we just ultimately responded in the best way possible again, which is playing the best basketball we could.
Yeah. So listen, Mariel, I know you have a strong connection with Ottawa. It's your hometown, your home city. Everyone loves you and respects you here. What advice would you give an athlete who sees you as like, wow, he made it, out of Ottawa? What advice would you give that young person?
To unapologetically chase your goals and your dreams. Coming from Ottawa, the opportunity isn't there as much as say United States or even at Toronto. So from my experience, just being able to believe my abilities and my dreams and just regardless of what's going on, whether it's the obstacles that you have along the way, just truly believe in that. You know what I mean? You'll achieve those goals and achieve those dreams, and doing the work to back that up. You know what I mean? Just as much as you can dream, you got to put in the work and make sure you have no regrets in that aspect. You know what I mean? Do all you can to be the best at your craft, and then again, just live with those results and see what happens.
That's amazing. Do you think is there something you wish to see that we do differently in the city? To improve the relationship we have with athletes who are trying to make it or reach a certain level, your level.
Not really anything I wish to see because with my showcase, my foundation that I have going on, the Shuck Summer Showcase. Everything I wish we see, I'm trying to do and try to give the knowledge and give the game to these kids. So I really just encourage these kids to continue to just be active, and if you love a sport, whatever it may be, just go all in on it. You know what I mean? And because whether you make it to the highest of professions, there's so many values and lessons that you can learn with sports. Just from my experience that I've seen. So I would encourage young athletes to continue to just chase those dreams and do your research about the ones that came before you, whether they're from Ottawa or Canada or even wherever they may be. Just to continue to do your research and continue to pour into your craft, and again, chase your dreams. Sky's the limit for sure.
Amazing. Mario, if you weren't a basketball player, what would you be?
I wasn't a basketball player, man. I
That's
never
fine.
even. It's tough because I never even since I was like 8, I never even seen a life without it. You know what I mean? I'm obviously getting up there now and thinking about transitioning into whatever is next and next decade or whatever. But how to answer, I think I'd be some sort of teacher, coach in some aspect. Just giving back to the youth for sure.
That's amazing. Listen, Mario, I really appreciate your time. I know you have 1,000 things to do, so I really appreciate taking time to speak
No, my pleasure.
to myself, to the city. I like to end my conversations with this. We lead today, and we learn today, and we lead tomorrow. So I appreciate your time, and thank you for being a great ambassador to Ottawa. And we're looking forward to seeing all the great things and more amazing performances from you.
All right, my pleasure. Thanks for having me, and Shout out to Ottawa and everybody here. Big love.
All right, champ. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.